Hello everyone, welcome back. It has been a very long time. Around, I don't know, let's say 9 months, something like that. Yeah, it's been a long time. This is going to be a little bit of as usual, a little bit of catching up kind of thing. Yes, smiles go for miles. Okay, Pokemon, time to get to work. Hooray. All the voices are going to be changed. That's, I've had, constructive feedback in terms of every voice sounds southern. So I'm gonna try a little less hard to do some voice acting, and a lot of the characters will just be original voice. Other than Chatot, I think Chatot deserves, if anyone, Chatot deserves a southern accent, just by the way he acts and the vibe he gives off, kind of thing. So yeah, there's quite a lot to do, I think. Before you get to work today, I'd like you to run an errand. An errand? Yes, an errand. Go to the Kecleon Market, ask the owners if they plan to stock perfect apples. You want us to ask if they'll stock perfect apples? At Kecleon Market, we should find out if they plan to sell perfect apples? Correct. The guild storage holds many perfect apples. Or at least it can. But the guildmaster raises the storage when we're not looking and uses up our supply. And you know what happens if the guildmaster is deprived of his perfect apples? But having to search for a fresh load of them is always a chore. Sending an exploration team to Apple Woods when the supply runs out is just too much work. So if Kecleon Market started stocking perfect apples, we could go buy them. Precisely. Gotcha. We'll go visit. Great way to take charge. Alright, let's go. Ooh, zoom. Alright. We're going to go straight towards this little quest thingy-majiggy. I know I changed the loadout, or I tried to change the loadout. I think I did. I do like the text there. It kinda goes well with on the second screen there. Kinda goes well with, you know, keeping up with the story in case you accidentally click A or something, you can see what was said, because that does seem to happen a little bit. You just like fat finger the A button and just completely ignore the dialogue. Hey, isn't that... Hello there, you're from the guild if I'm not mistaken. Yes, we're Team Adapt. We work at the guild. We're pleased to meet you. So what are you doing in town, Dusknoir, sir? Some shopping? No, simply enjoying a chat. I held him down, the great Dusknoir is so very famous. We started a conversation, and what a surprising talk. The great Dusknoir is so worldly and wise, I'm thoroughly impressed. Well, it certainly sounds like the rumors are true. Dusknoir, sir, you really must be as knowledgeable as they say. May I ask, Dawn, what can I do for you? Have you come to the shop? Oh yes, fine merchandise, fine wares. Sorry, no. We came to ask you something today, not shop. You see... I see. Perfect apples. Sorry to disappoint you. We have no plans to stock perfect apples. Oh. That's, just absolutely shut down there. Chatot will be disappointed when he hears this. Azuro, hurry! Wait for me! Well, hello to you both. Oh hey! Oh hi, Kecleon brothers. Oh, and in Team Adapt too. What's up? What's the big rush? You know how we've been looking for a lost item? Lost item? Do you mean the same one you were looking for before? Yes, an item called Water Float. Water Float. Now that is quite the precarious item. Yes, and that's why we've been looking hard for it for a long time. And then someone said they saw a water flow on the beach today. We're rushing to the beach now. Oh man, what were these guys' voices?
Juicy tidbit. Oh, could be useful for our plan. We'll bring the chief up to speed, then we get the jump on them.
I think that was around what their voices were, literally in this first episode. But super, it's great that it finally turned up. Yes. Yep. Come on, Azura, let's go check, or quick, whatever the hell they said. I was wondering how those little brothers are doing with their item search. Good for them, looks like they found it. Never heard of a water float. What purpose does it serve? Water flow is an item specifically for Azuro. Can be attained only by trading precious treasures again and again. I have done none of that. As such, it is said to be an exceedingly rare item. Gah, is that so? Our line of work is buying and selling, but we have never heard of it. It must be exceedingly rare. To sell such a rare item, I'm afraid such a day will never come. To sell? Oh no, I just remembered. We have to report back to Chatod about the perfect apples. Hurry, back to the guild. Alright, let's go back to the guild. Oh, we just got teleported. What? They have no plans to stock perfect apples. Well, isn't this a damn shame? Squawk, what am I supposed to do now? We could go get some perfect apples for you at Apple Woods. What? You're joking. You're previously gone to Apple Woods. You failed utterly. I just can't take that. I just can't go through all that again. I'm sorry. You two were outstanding on our recent expedition. I recognize everything that you've done for us. But that incident with the Guildmaster and the perfect apples, it was slightly traumatic incident for me. Squawk. I suppose I'll have to find the perfect apples myself. You two should just look over the job bulletin board and the outlaw notice board as usual. Oh, we got fired. Even though we literally just got, like, scamboozled. Literally swindled, I guess is the better word for that. From getting the apple for really tough. And I hope I don't have to do any voices for him today. Oh my god, that would just be a disaster. Okay, which one has like the most kind of thing? Foggy Forest, Beach Cave. I don't want to do Beach Cave. Take me. Please take me there with you. Escort to Kabuto. Rescue Weedle. Sure. Okay, now we go to the job list and take the job. We've learned from the other time where I literally went in and they never did anything. Is there any Mount Horn? Sure. That's probably not a good idea to take two of them, but you know what? We're feeling a little saucy tonight. A little bit of sauce tonight. We're gonna go do these. Alrighty. Oh man, what can I? There's been, 9 months. 9 months. It's been a long while. Oh, I guess I have Magmar now on this team temporarily. That'd be nice. Oh, I still remember how to do that. No fiddling around necessary today. Does this guy have team tactics? Nope, he's dumb as a brick. Yeah, so it's been, the goal recently, in case, that'd be kind of shit if he died. There we go, I don't think he'll die. Yeah, the theme recently has been trying to get jacked, essentially. Been hitting up the gym recently, it's been nice. Although a little weird at times, there's definitely trying to go or find a time where there's not like 6,000 other people at the same time, so you can have, kind of the equipment sort of thing to yourself has been a challenge. Good, he has Helping Hand. Oh no, that's Dawn. I thought it was Magmar using Helping Hand. Yeah, it's been a challenge. But you know, it's been fun. It's been interesting. You know, I've done my own kind of thing at home in terms of a routine, quote unquote. Oh, I thought that was a Monster House. That was we were about to get the good music. I think my inventory is full. I remember saying I would probably want to check and just put some of this away, but I clearly didn't do that the last time I played. But yeah, it's been fun. I have no complaints about that. Oh yeah, I forgot I got Razor Leaf. I have no complaints about oh, goodbye Natu. He's like, nope. Fuck this shit, I'm out. But what's really been cool lately is getting back into Yu-Gi-Oh! Actually. That's been fun. Yeah, Master Duel has been really interesting. You know, I waited, like most people, a long time for a decent Yu-Gi-Oh! Game. You know, there's been so many decent Pokemon games, this included, as one of, you know, the staples of the Pokémon Mystery Dungeon franchise. But, you know, I waited so long for a good Yu-Gi-Oh! Game, and it's so nice, or a good Yu-Gi-Oh! Game, and it's so nice to finally have one in Master Duel. You know, if you're ever interested in you know, getting back into that, if you were into that before, does this? Yes, it does. That's what makes this move so good. You can just literally just gank people across the map. That's excellent. But if you're ever interested in a really good Yu-Gi-Oh! Game, maybe not right now with all the bots, maybe by the time this video is uploaded that will be fixed, but there's like, apparently, in the game, so there's timers, yeah, just like any card game. There's timers for, you know, competitive play when you face another person. And it's around like, I think it's like 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 480 seconds. I have no idea how long that is, but it's a heck of a long time. And there's been bots recently. I think there, from what I recall, one of my friends talking about it, there's been, you know, some behind the scenes, I guess, in terms of like Chinese bots with like just hiragana and katakana names, so essentially just Japanese names with no kanji kind of thing. And all they do is just sit there for like a minute and a half wasting your time in hopes that you surrender, so they can rank up. And I assume the whole entire point of this is to you know, is to get the accounts to a decent rank and then sell them. Preferably, you know, if you have a Diamond 1 bot, I guess, you know, if you have a bot that gets to Diamond 1, you know, you could sell that for a bit. Because when you get to Diamond 1, which is the highest rank in the game, you can't actually D-rank anymore. Which is really convenient for a lot of people, because then they can just, you know, try out any deck they want against presumably players who are also really good, because you'll only be matched up against, you know, other Diamond 1 players, which is, you know, presumably the best people playing the game. We have a move here, so I'll shut up. Vacuum Cut. What did Vacuum Cut do again? Oh yeah, that's insane. Quick Attack is really good, but I'm going to have to say no. This is probably a bad idea. I should probably unlink. Yeah, I think Bulbasaur is leveling up soon, which is nice. They're already level 21, so I must be a little bit of ways into the game than I thought it was. But back on the Master Duel talk, or the Yu-Gi-Oh! Talk generally, they must, you know, get something out of getting accounts to the Diamond 1, either selling them or whatever. But yeah, that's like, for every like one real person you see like, you know, sometimes 10 bots, and then you see an actual player, like someone else playing the game, who's not, you know, a bot. But yeah, it's been you know, the game's been really fun, but that's been annoying recently. It's my Billy. Yeah, I should eat this apple. I think this is a longer dungeon. But yeah, seeing that has been really interesting. We're just playing. We're not seeing bots. The bots has not been interesting. Magmar stats didn't change at all. Yeah, seeing the bots have not been interesting at all. But the game has been really fun. It's been nice to have an actual Yu-Gi-Oh card game to play that's actually good and not like Duel Links that, you know, was just a bastard child of Yu-Gi-Oh. False Swipe is really good. Does this still... Yeah, this is really good for getting friends, I think, in this game. I remember using that on the old Red Rescue team, which I've been listening to a lot of that soundtrack recently. You know, if you're watching this video, you must like Pokémon Mystery Dungeon or just Pokemon in general, or just what I put out in general. But like, I've been listening a lot to the Red Rescue team soundtrack, and it is just amazing. Just how good. I mean, this no exception. This game is no exception to that rule. But goddamn, you kind of forget if you don't listen to it for a while how good that can be. I ran out of Razor Relief, unfortunately, so I'll just have to tackle. There we go. I wonder if I can get anyone from this dungeon. Probably not. I haven't gotten anyone yet. Yeah, I don't think I can. This might be one of those ones where you can't recruit anyone. I can check, but I guess I'm a little bit too lazy. But yeah, Red Rescue Team just... Uh-oh. Aerodactyl. No, no. Don't want Magmar to die when I'm right at his floor, I think. He died in one shot anyways. I guess they're... Oh, Rock Slide might be really good. Yeah, I got a couple good TMs and some boxes to open. I'm surprised I haven't seen a monster house. I remember when I called them like Monster Mash or something, which is funny. There we go. I saved Kabuto. Continue? Yes. No. No. Yes. Luminous Orb. I think this does something. Round use. There we go. You already knew where the stairs was, where it was, because we were in the right room. Oh god, he's in a run. Do I have anything to stop that? Yes, I do. Oh god, he's still running. Petrify, I think. Yes. Alrighty. We're gonna actually put a Leech Seed on him. That was a good idea. Nice. It's so hard to do diagonal. I think it always has been like that. Sleep Seed, yeah, that's perfect. There we go. Let me kill this guy first. I'll just use Growl and Tackle, the Link move. There we go. There we go, I got to level 22. Oh, that's great, doesn't wake them up. Alright, we can stop him from leaving. And then just really just pound on this guy. Still running away. That's bad. Wow, there's crit. I forgot that there's crit hits in this game. Oh, so I'm trying to focus here. I know I still want to talk about the... I would probably have to chase this guy. Oh, look at this guy. This guy thinks he's smart. Oh my god. Look at this guy. I can just Geopebble him. Oh, that's actually pretty funny. Okay, I'll have to like just join this guy. Wow, this is a lot more focused than I thought I would be. Oh my god, this guy's so annoying. There, Eevee can block him. And now I think I can Geopubble him. Oh, I can Growl. Oh, this is hilarious. I guess it will be... Oh, I can just Iron Thorn him. It's okay. That's unfortunate, because he would literally, like, it was a good escape artist there. It's really hard when they run away, especially when you have to catch up to them. That's very difficult. I guess don't attack this guy to death. When we think about favorite tracks for you know, Red Rescue Team, the original Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, the one that kind of started it all, or pretty much the one that did start it all. Pretty much the best one is, you know, Sky Tower or versus Rayquaza theme. Defy the Legends, I think is what it's called, which is an excellent theme. Hard to choose between that and Sky Tower, but kind of funny how, you know, the last dungeon in the game has the best battle theme, and then the best exploration theme, I guess is what it's called, or just regular exploring theme. But yeah, that one's amazing. I always listen to that all the time too. It's really good. It's one of those ones that kind of never gets old. You know, it's been what? It's probably been like 17 plus years, 17 years, around that, even more probably. It's been a long time, and that move is still good. Okay, this guy blows up, I think, so it's good that we got rid of him. Well, in the other game he blew up. I don't know, I can't remember if he does in this game. Thank you for getting me HP. Yeah, Sky Tower is just really catchy. They did justice in the in the remake as well. I forgot what it's called, DX or something. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon DX, something like that. It is really, they did it justice too. That one, the remaster, if you haven't heard of it, is actually really good. Although I kind of like messed up some of the background instruments. They made them a little bit too loud, but who am I? I'm not even a musician, so I can't even, like, I'm not a composer. I can't say anything, so. But they did a really good job. Die. Die. There we go. I thought he was about to get him as a friend, but I don't think anyone in this dungeon can be recruited. Oh no, I'm cringing, because Aerodactyl is literally killing me. That's me if the Boston Celtics win the NBA championship. This probably won't age well, considering this will come out way after that. But in basketball, or the NBA, that will let's change. Yeah, that won't be good. Yes. I think I've talked about this before, but definitely nothing compared to those you know, level 1 dungeons. You start at level 1 and then sorry, I was just adjusting myself there. You start at level 1 and then you have 99 floors to get to, and there's like Jirachi or Celebi at the end in the original one. These are easy compared to that. I remember doing that with Kecleon. The Celebi one, I did that recently actually. Whoa, I say recently, but 2015. Doesn't feel like a long time ago, but it actually is, considering, you know, that was 7 years ago now. Oh, I got Beedrill? What? I wasn't even paying attention. I kind of shit that the dialogue isn't there on the other DS screen, to the totally legitimate DS screen, but Beedrill, sure, another bug Pokemon. Bead, there you go, that's your name now. That's funny. I didn't think I'd just randomly get another Beedrill. Everyone, time for dinner. Yeah, let's get... Hold on, everyone. Before we start dinner, there is something I must share with you. Hey. Come on, out with it. Let us eat already. Quiet, please. Now, we just received word of this. Another time gear was stolen. Oh, what? Another time gear. Another one got stolen. Is it maybe the one in Fogbound Lake? No, it wasn't. The stolen time gear was not from Fogbound Lake. It's apparently from elsewhere. But that's the second time gear to be stolen. It would be extremely bad if a third were to be taken. Now rest assured that I have full confidence in you all. But I must make one thing very clear. You must never tell anyone what you witnessed during our expedition. Understood? Of course. I don't have a big mouth, you do. Oh yeah, when I fought fake Groudon, I remember that being interesting. Munch. Eat food. I think the chapter literally just started, so there's not going to be anything too crazy. Just before dinner, Chato had said another time gear was stolen. That's two now, I can't imagine who'd be stealing them. Would it be Grovyle? But what would anyone want with the time gear anyways? Just can't figure it out. I don't know either. But when I was at Fogbound Lake and saw time gear for the first time, when I saw the time gear, why did my heart start pounding so wildly? I must be reading too much into this. My pulse raced when I saw the time gear. The time gear is being stolen. No, there's no connection at all. Yeah, sure. You know, when I think about it, Vinny, I get this feeling that our expedition to Fogbound Lake took place a long time ago. It did, 9 months ago to be exact. Evie, wasn't the view fantastic? It was like being in a dream. I wonder how Uxie is doing. I wonder if he's well. Pan to Uxie like getting literally clapped. I knew it. I knew I shouldn't have trusted them. Soon after they left, another Pokemon would come. But this one, it stole the time gear. Should have done it. I should have taken their memories when I had the chance. Don't know exactly what you're talking about, but you're wrong. No one led me here. No one told me about this place. I've known about the presence of the time gear here for a long time. I have no quarrel with you, but I'm taking it with me. The third time gear. They're literally just foreshadowing that.
Up and at 'em. It's morning.
Oh man, it's getting pretty late for me over here. I think we'll get some menu music here and then end off this little recording. Oh, Fanfi, so cute, very cute. I like that. That's one of my favorite little screens there to go into the game. Anyways, hope you enjoyed. I'll be back very soon with some more stuff.